Greetings. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. Yes. Hi, guys. This is Sherry from Spiritual Magic Journey, and this is your weekly Oracle card reading for July the 10th through the 16th, I think it is. And this week I'm using Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler, one of my favorite decks for this weekly oracle card reading, and it will be the usual 3 cards, and you can choose a card or you can listen to all 3 messages to see if anything resonates with you. Since we're already here, guys, already in July, just letting everyone know that my calendar is open if you want to book a private reading with me. It's in the description box below. So let's get started here. Let's ring our bell. I will read what's in the book and channel any messages that want to come through. And I hope you guys are just having a beautiful, wonderful, and blessed month, week, and month. Hope your 4th of July was spectacular. I know it's not spectacular for all animals. You know, they don't like the loud noises. But you should always prepare for that, though, with your vet. Make them as comfortable as possible during 4th of July and New Year's? Okay, so what does the Sacred Traveler want us to know this week? What is going on? Then I ask my team to step in to assist me with this reading. Our first card will have our beautiful red heart. Our second card will have our beautiful blue heart. And our third card will have our beautiful green heart. So just take a deep breath, guys. Let your intuition guide. You may be guided to pick more than one. Okay, are we ready? So let's see what our first card, which is our beautiful red heart, has to offer or say. Oh, wandering path. Enjoy the journey. It's like a little fox there. Yeah, he's got his little compass and the little map out. Like he's fixing to go on a trip. And he's really not, cared about almost what I'm picking up is not, it ain't about where you're going, it's the journey. Many things along the way to pay attention to and enjoy. It's almost like savoring the moment. So, Wandering Path 121. Let's see if I can get to it without passing it. Here we go. And it says, you don't always need to know where you're going. Accept the fact that sometimes the path in life is circuitous and meandering. Yet know that you're always exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't seem like it. Be present in your journey, and with your journey, embrace everything that you encounter on the path. It's all for your highest good. Accept what is. This is the key to inner power. So the Sacred Traveler wants you to know when you're traveling, you are in the present moment. Turn the page. It says mystic traveler has no specific goals for the future and is not focused upon the destination. Everything is fresh and new. At times, it's difficult to accept everything that occurs on the road of life, especially if the road seems to twist and turn in unexpected ways. It's an act of courage and faith to accept what is without judgment or dismay and to keep going. Trust that there's is a plan for your life and it is unfolding perfectly. Have faith that you're on the road that you're meant to travel on. Accepting what is doesn't mean that you can't work to change it, because you can. However, this card does suggest that everyone experience is supporting for you. Oh, let me read that again. However, this card does suggest that every experience is supporting you for your highest good and your spiritual evolution. If there's something you can't accept, start by gently accepting the fact that you can't accept it. Allowing for your own wandering path is the key to grace and peace in your life. So this is all about accepting where you are in life. Now, we all have those times where we expect to be different, in a different place by now, or already accomplished our goals, or um, just wanting something now. You know, we're got so we have it so good here where I'm from, in America. Most of us do. That we just want it now, you know. But accept where you are at in life and everything you're experiencing, even the bad. Um, you can say, I don't like this, but I guarantee you it will make you a stronger and better person in the end. You're going through all these challenges and changes in life, for your spiritual evolution, for your spiritual growth, and maybe to even help someone that possibly may be going through the same thing that you have gone through. So you're going to reach your destination or your goal that you're on, or the path that you're on, or whatever it is that you're seeking to do. You will eventually get there. But Spirit is saying, and the angels are saying, that they want you to enjoy the journey, even when it twists and turns and sometimes throws you sideways. You have to stop and think, now what can I learn from this? What is this trying to teach me in this moment? Instead of wanting to be, everything perfect, everything fast. I want this and I want it now. And I'm guilty of that, of a lot of things. And I wanted this and I want it now. It's just about enjoying the journey. So when life throws your curveball, step back and say, what can I learn from this? What is this teaching me? Am I going to let it become a suffering for me, or am I going to turn it around? Or I'm going to say, I don't like what's happening, but you know what? I'm going to make it, the best that I can out of this bad situation, a good thing out of a bad situation. So, and that just really propels you when you do that, instead of reacting so harshly and negatively. Just propels you forward in your spiritual evolution here on this planet. All right, so let's see what we got for our second card, which is our beautiful blue heart. It's finding sanctuary. Good card. It says, opening to your spiritual source. So let's see what the book has to say, and then we'll see what messages want to come through for this. Finding sanctuary. Where is your sanctuary? Do you even have one that you can go to? 51. Is it your home? Is it a certain room in your home? It's like where you can just block out everything and just have like a moment of peace, rest. It says rest, rejuvenate, tune into your spiritual source. It's in times of retreat and inner sanctuary that you can only hear the voice of your soul. Go within and find your inner refuge. Be a safe haven for others. Step forward with grace, deliberation, and thoughtfulness. Take moments of reflection. Profound healing of physical and emotional wounds can occur to the stillness of the in the stillness of the sanctuary. Difficult situations can be averted by taking time to go within. Boy, ain't that the truth. Let's see what Sacred Traveler wants you to know. Sacred Traveler wants you to know sometimes the Voyager becomes travel weary. The pack, I'm having a difficult time reading this, guys. My eyes are really off today. The pack becomes heavy and the journey becomes lackluster. In these moments that the traveler needs to step off the path and find a temple or sanctuary to reaccess and renew, and to remember what is truly important in life. This gives perspective and new life strategies, creates a place of beauty in your home or in nature that feels sacred and holy. And spend time there, carefully listening to your inner voice. If you're being pushing too hard, if you've been pushing too hard and struggling to keep going, this is a time to be still and nurture your internal world. Listen to the voice of spirit. And that is so true with everything that is happening. These cards are definitely coming up at the perfect time. It's time to create your own sanctuary, especially if you're getting worried, overexhausting, pushing yourself too hard, feeling like life is just blah, because you're too caught up with everything that's going on, when you need to be sitting still in your own sanctuary, listening to your inner self, which is spirit, your soul speaking to you, getting guidance, especially if you're struggling or wanting answers. This is a good time to open up to source, to yourself, and get those answers, and finding that peace within, just having a moment's peace, because we're such in most of us are such in a rat race of just going home. Going to work, coming home, blah. It's just a repeat. You just feel like everything's just a repeat. I've had times like that. Find a spiritual practice, whether it's in your home, in nature, or creating a sanctuary, and this will definitely help with that, to get you rebalanced and recentered, grounding yourself when you have these feelings come up in your life. Really just connecting back the source and remembering who you are, which is a spirit soul in a human body. having this human experience, which is very challenging. Earth is challenging, a challenging school. But with your the way you perceive it, um, you can see it as a prism planet. Every perceptive and belief is very strong, or you can see it as a school. So, how do you perceive Earth at this time? And that's going to really tell you where you are on your spiritual path and how much you've grown here. Um, yeah, Sam Marie Bristow. Yeah, not sure if you read the comment, but this is from me. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm doing the weekly reading. You pick a card or you listen to all three messages. So welcome, welcome. So let's go to our third card for this week. Yeah, this is a weekly reading I do every week. It's 3 cards. You can pick a card. You can go back and start, or usually you pick a card or you listen to all 3 messages, and I'm sure something will resonate. And this is for this week, July the 10th through the 16th. So if you chose card number 3 with our beautiful green heart, this is stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. Man, these cards are just like spot on, right? We'll see what the book has to say about stepping into your power. Page 99. And then I'll channel messages that want to come through. I'll read what the book has to say. And we don't really know how strong we are until we go through a difficult situation. And this guy he's going through the storm with a lantern. Actually leading. So it says, I'm gonna take my glasses off, guys. Hang on one second. Difficult for me to read this. It says, take back your power. Standing your own light, even if your burden seems heavy, it makes you stronger. If you've been standing on the sidelines or acquisitioning to the needs of others, this card is letting you know it's time to stand up for yourself. The challenges you've been faced are making you stronger. You are no longer need to live your life by others. Yet, if you choose, your light can illuminate the path for those who walk beside you. Let's turn the page. It says the sacred traveler wants you to know the greatest power is silent and deep. It doesn't need to show its force. It just is. If you've lost or given away your authority to someone or something else, it's time to reclaim it. If you're afraid of standing in your truth because you are afraid of being judged, shunned, or rejected, it is time to let go of your hesitation. If you've been carrying responsibilities for others, you're stronger for it. However, it's time to decide to either let it go or continue forward with them, but on your own terms. You have a remarkable inner strength, power that is born of sacred love, wisdom, and grace. And this is so true. Have you noticed how people try to tell you how you should be living and what you should believe in? Guys, I just had that happen with me and my sister don't agree on a lot of things. She is more of the Christian religious faith, and here I am in the spiritual and witchy stuff. And you can imagine how those conversations go. But yeah, I mean, you live your life on your terms. Create those boundaries. Don't let anyone tell you how you should be living. If it's wrong, or they try to judge or shame you, Step into your power, but do it with compassion if you need to speak up for yourself. And, speak your truth because you are strong beyond measure. Do you know how strong you are? Do you let people dictate and kind of run all over you and dictate what you should be doing and saying? And you shouldn't act like this and you should be on this side or that side. No, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle ground. I can see both sides. Um, so, yeah, this is all about stepping into your power, being your true, authentic self, no matter what other people say, even family members. And this has been, you know, I heard a lot of people talk about this. They're not agreeing and having issues. I mean, you can agree to disagree. Um, but yeah, just stand up and speak your truth. Don't give your power over. Don't be shamed. Don't let somebody guilt trip you when they tell you you should be this way or you shouldn't be that way or you should think like I do. You know, we all know we got somebody somewhere that has said that at some point in time in our life that we should be a particular way. So just be your authentic self, guys, and just step into your power. Find your sanctuary this week is all about finding your sanctuary, reclaiming your power back if you have given it away. I do have a ritual on my YouTube channel. You can go check that out. You'll have to search for it. That was years ago. Um, be okay where you are now with the wandering path. It's okay to be exactly where you are. You're always meant to be where you are. And that's sometimes hard to wrap your head around because you feel like, oh God, I should be progressed over here. Sometimes I feel like that with my spiritual abilities. I should be already progressed. I should be doing this and that and that, but I'm exactly where I need to be. And I'm getting the I don't know if you want to call them upgrades, activations, whatever. And it takes my body time to adjust. And we're all going through this spiritual change and evolution. Much growth has taken place here on this planet, and it's okay to be where you are right now and living in your own truth and in your own power and in your own authenticity and finding your own sanctuary. Have a spiritual practice, whether it's walking in nature, um, meditation, just quiet time, just sitting in quiet, listening to the birds chirp. If you cannot keep your mind chatterbox, your mind quiet, work on breath. That's how you really connect to spirit. Breath work. But I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading for this week, and I will be back soon. I'll probably come on. I'm thinking about coming on this week to do free readings. I haven't been on in a couple of weeks, so that will be on YouTube and Facebook. And remember, my calendar is open if you want to book a reading with me. All right, guys. Hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.